Hi, I'm BabieMiko, and I'm a YouTuber now. And I kind of just made this account, well, being honest, I want to try and attempt to become famous on YouTube. But who doesn't get on Facebook and attempt to get famous on YouTube? Unless you just really love just randomly putting up videos, which that's okay. I don't judge. Or at least I try to not judge. People always say they don't judge. But we're human. We judge. But anyway, I'm a just I'm just kind of for now, as my account grows or whatever, I'm gonna just kind of do stuff at random because I've been I'm kind of overthinking the YouTube thing, kind of sorta, because I really I've been wanting to make a YouTube account for years basically, and I've been thinking of for years what I want to do in my account, and I want to do advice and I want to do varieties of things. But for right now, one of the main things I'm gonna do is like kind of off the head topics or like stuff I just think about during the day, and that's kind of what I'm gonna mainly do, I guess. And if you have advice, well, not have advice, but if you want to ask me my opinion on something, because I have opinions on a lot of things, or if it's a completely different topic that I don't even know myself, and if I feel like it might be an interesting topic, I'll look it up, research it, for however long I feel like it, because I'm human, I'm lazy sometimes, so I may look up like a couple things, and from what I get from those couple of things, I will express my opinion. And yeah, but what I guess the thing I want to kind of talk about right now is I don't really know how to, I don't really know how to place this topic. I guess it's really girls tripping. Because a lot of girls kind of trip about little things with dudes. And, like, one of the main things I see girls tripping about with their dudes or whatever is dudes not expressing their feelings. I don't know many, to be honest, I don't know any dudes that express their feelings. I have two brothers, they don't even express their feelings. I mean, boys express their feelings, but when it comes to like serious, real stuff, they don't really express their feelings. Like if a girl asks a dude, "How do you feel about me?" and if he doesn't respond, and then a girl gets mad, it's like, well, you you should know that no dude is gonna, and then is gonna express his feelings, and then you get mad when he doesn't, and then you think he doesn't care, which sometimes he doesn't care, sometimes he does. But I mean, I don't know. My mom, she taught me stuff about boys, not like nasty stuff. Like she taught me basic things about boys from, I guess maybe since I was like 13, really, because that's when I kind of started going towards the dating thing, and I've learned stuff about dudes on my own. My mom has taught me stuff. I can go up to my mom right now and ask her anything I want to about dudes, even including sex, which I don't ask her about sex things because, I mean, no child wants to ask their mom about sex. No, that's just weird. But anyway, it really just kind of, because girls complain a lot. And I'm not saying I was never that kind of girl. I was that kind of girl at a point. I complained about like some girls, they like they'll stalk their boyfriend. Like, okay, you text your boyfriend, you go on his page on Facebook or Instagram or now Snapchat or whatever, and you monitor his stuff and check the times of all his posts and all his statuses and all his comments and all his tweets and stuff. And if that time matches up with any of the time that you have texted him, you're like, well, he put the status up this time, and I sent the text at this time, so he should have seen my text. That's too much. I did that for a period of time. I was that person. I'm glad I'm not that now because that's too much stress. I don't have time to be stressing that much over do not text me. Now, I'm still human. I'm still a girl. I am going to get mad if he doesn't text me back in a certain amount of time. And I might even look on his page to see if he was on Facebook. Because if he hasn't been on Facebook, then that means he's not using his phone. Then maybe something's up. I don't know. You never know. You gotta think of the possibilities of what's going on. He could be in an emergency. He could be dying for all you know. And you're over there mad and cussing him out because he didn't text you back. I mean, you gotta think about things like that, girls. You gotta think about things like that. We don't. It's too much tripping, guys. Because when you got girls trip about all that stuff, that makes the other girls look bad. Because I used to I'm be honest, I used to really trip about that stuff too, like that kind of stuff. Ooh, I used to be real bad, but I don't really do that anymore. Just because I taught my I don't know, didn't necessarily teach myself. I guess I just kind of grew out of it. I guess it's kind of a phase for most girls, because one of my friends is kind of going through that phase, and I'm trying to help her get out of that phase, but I don't really know how to help her because I'm not even really sure how I got out of that phase. So I'm just like, ugh. And it annoys me because I can't help her the way I would like to help her. So it's like I'm not annoyed with her, I'm annoyed with myself because I can't help her because I want my friend to, because I want her to be in a relationship, find a nice guy and stuff, and it's just like, eh. And then sometimes with a person she's talking to, she'll trip about something, and then I'll be like, you don't need to be tripping off of that. That's you need to calm down before this dude just thinks you're crazy. Because that's what the girls, that's what they think. When you trip about every little thing that he does, they think you're crazy. And then when the next girl does that, and when the next girl does that, and then when the next, and so on, they just think all girls are crazy, and then they're just gonna turn gay. Which most dudes don't turn gay, they just say fuck it. And they go for either older women or younger girls that are just too stupid and haven't reached that crazy, overboard, overprotective girlfriend phase. So, ladies, my fellow women, whether you're black, you're white, Asian, Mexican, whatever, you need to calm down and stop tripping. Stop tripping so much. Or at least keep it to yourself. Because that's when I started off trying to get out of that phase, that's what I did. I kind of kept it to myself. Not well, I kept it to myself, but I kind of put it on Facebook a little bit because that helps too sometimes. But you can't put all your business out on Facebook because then he's going to look at your page and he's going to know that you're talking about him. Then you're going to get into an argument, and then he's going to be mad, and then he's going to be thinking, girl, this girl telling our business to Facebook, who else is she telling our business to? Because boys do not like other people all up in their business. They don't. I mean, I don't even like people in my business anymore. I used to just not care. I put everything on Facebook. I used to. Now I don't even put that much stuff on Facebook before. Like, I put indirect statuses about majority of my feelings. But anyway, just girls, just stop tripping, please, because it makes all of us look bad. And none of us are crazy. We just go through a phase. And especially if it's a dude you really care about, you're really going to be stalking him. Because the only dudes I really freaked out and stalked over on Facebook and stuff about was the dudes I really liked. So, my fellow ladies, please calm down on the tripping. And if you guys have any, I guess if you guys have any questions, just ask. I think you can comment on my videos, and if you can't, then I'll try to fix that, I guess. So, yeah, I hope you guys like my first video. I'm gonna be doing random stuff all the time, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing random stuff all the time. And if you guys have any ideas of things you want me to do, and if I like the idea, I'll more than likely do it. And if you guys have any questions about something of my opinion on anything, or if you guys have an opinion or a question about the video I just made, I'm not sure if I already said that. Anyway, if you guys have a question on this video, then go ahead and ask, because, you know, I want to express my opinion and I want to help people. That's another reason why I kind of made this account, is because I want to give advice and help people, especially girls. Because these upcoming generations of girls, I guess I kind of have an old soul, kind of, sort of. Because I don't know what's wrong with some of these girls. But anyway, we're not going to get into that, because that's a subject for another time. But anyway, that's all I want to say. So, bye people.